Since Governor Youngkin signed that executive order, school districts in our region have been scrambling to figure out whether to adjust their policies. Some have decided to mask up, as you can see here. Others still up in the air with that Monday deadline looming. 8 News reporter Olivia Jakewith is live in Chesterfield to break down where our districts stand and why some still haven't decided. Olivia.
Well, Eric, Deanna, right, exactly as you said, they're in the days since Governor Youngkin handed down that executive order 2, leaving masks in schools to parent choice. As you noted there, districts have been scrambling and trying to figure out exactly what their response will be. So tonight I have been working to compile those responses and taking action to get answers from those districts who we haven't heard from.
Today, the Chesterfield School Board making a decision on masks in its schools.
Motion passes.
A decision that doesn't feel final, opting to keep their mask requirement in place until the Virginia Department of Education releases new guidance on the governor's executive order. The vote provoking an explosive response.
He will attend on Monday without his mask on, and if they throw him out of school, I'll be in court with him.
Meanwhile, Powhatan School Board took action even before Youngkin took office, unanimously voting to make masks optional in anticipation of the executive action.
It's about freedom. It's about putting the choice back into the hands of the parents to say, I want my child to wear a mask or I want my child not to wear a mask.
Omicron is, as we've seen, surging like crazy, and I just worry that lifting any mask mandate is just too early during a surge.
In the fallout of Youngkin's executive order, other local school divisions have also made clear decisions on their mask policies. Henrico, Richmond, and Louisa holding firm on their face covering requirements. Meanwhile, Spotsylvania is getting rid of its mask policy, except on school buses. But some have yet to make a firm decision in response to the governor's order. Goochland is keeping its mask requirement until at least the end of the week, but what happens after that remains a mystery. And Petersburg is waiting on guidance from the Department of Education.
As for Hopewell City School District, well, just earlier tonight, actually less than a few hours ago, they just handed down new guidance saying, yes, we are sticking with our current mask mandate until further guidance is issued. So in cases like that, I've been asking these school divisions, how do they plan to enforce those mask mandates? I got an answer from Henrico tonight, a spokesperson telling me that if a parent has a concern with that mask mandate for their child, they can always have that conversation and address it on an individual basis with that student's principal. Reporting live tonight, Olivia Jakewith, 8 News.